a desk makeover. I'm so excited for this video because me and my husband moved into our house in July of last year, and I've slowly been working on getting our space more functional, and one area that has been desperately needing a makeover is my desk area. So obviously I have a YouTube channel, I do a lot of video editing, and I spend a lot of time at my desk. So I'm very excited to kind of redo that space, and it's gonna be like a complete makeover. I'm getting a new computer, redoing everything. So I already got a new desk, so that part's already done and I've had it for a little while and I'm absolutely loving it. So I'll link the desk that I got in the description. It's from IKEA, and I just love it because the top feels like real wood and it's compressed bamboo, so it feels very, very nice. So I already have a desk, but basically for today's video, we're gonna get a new computer and just like basically make over my whole desk area and make it more functional and conducive for video editing. If you're new to my channel, my name is Katie and I make all sorts of home Disney vlogs, so if that's your thing, make sure you subscribe. It really helps me out. But let's get into what's on the agenda for today specifically. I thought the best first step would be to buy my new computer, and they were having a huge sale on Macs. So I really wanted basically a bigger screen for editing videos. Currently I'm using this MacBook Air, which is sufficient, but it's not the best. I definitely need a bigger screen. So I kind of debated between two options. So the two options were either the Samsung monitor, which was around $400 if you got a really, really good deal on it, or this Mac, which was around $800. But basically I decided to go with the Mac just because it's a computer and it's not just a monitor. So I just felt like it was the most multi-function thing that I could possibly get, because I feel like my laptop is kind of on the fritz. So if I got this monitor, my worry was, well, what if my laptop dies in a month and then I have to buy a new laptop? So I felt like this was the best option for me right now. This is not the newest Mac. It is, I think, like 2 generations old. So it's coming today, so I'm so excited to unbox it for you and set it up. So I thought we would kind of set up the computer and kind of see how the space looks with the computer in it, and then see what kind of accessories we want to get. I definitely want to get some sort of very large like desk pad, mouse pad. I just can't really decide if I want to go like colorful, because the Mac I got is pink, or if I want to go like very plain because the Mac I got is pink. So I really can't decide. So I think the best first step is to set up the Mac and see what we think and kind of fill in the space from there. But I'm so excited because it's coming honestly any minute. I've been waiting for it all day. It requires a signature and I'm off today, so I'm really, really hoping it's actually gonna come on time and it's gonna come today. So we'll see. But when I get it, I'm gonna unbox it for you and we'll set it up. It's finally here. It is a few days later, and it was kind of a debacle because the computer was supposed to come on the day that I chatted with you last, which was my day off, and it has to be signed for. So I was like, great, perfect. I kept waiting and waiting, and it never showed up, even though my tracking information kept saying it was gonna arrive that day. So then I checked my tracking information again, and it was like, might arrive between Wednesday and Saturday, but if it doesn't, we'll refund your money, don't worry. I'm like, so do they not know where the computer is? And then weirdly enough, it showed up the next day. Luckily, I was already home from work, so I was able to sign for it, but I'm just glad that it's here. Let's unbox my new iMac. While later, and I have been loving my new computer and I've been using it a ton to edit videos. It's the perfect screen size. I like that it's glass. It looks really, really pretty on my desk. I really have been loving it, and I wanted to pick out accessories that kind of went with the computer. So I did go on Amazon and I ordered some accessories for my desk. So I'll show you everything that I got, but I had the hardest time deciding what to get because I didn't want it to take away from how pretty and simple my desk looks now. I just wanted it to kind of make things a little bit more functional, but I especially could not decide what color mouse pad had to get, and I went back and forth like, do I get a neutral color? Do I get gray? But a lot of things in here are beige. And then I went back and forth with like, do I get pink and make it kind of matchy-matchy with my computer, which is what I decided on. So I ended up getting this pink Logitech desk mat. So I'm really excited to open it. Another thing I was looking for in a desk mat was not for it to be leather or fake leather, just because I feel like it's so cold in Colorado, and this room specifically gets pretty cold. So I didn't want it to like feel cold. So I wanted it to be like a soft fabric. So I was looking more for like a rubber type of material. So I'm glad that I found this because I think it's gonna look really, really pretty, and it's gonna make my desk look really, really girly. So I'm really excited to test this out. I also got a stand for my iPad. All these accessories that I'm unboxing are from Amazon. So I'll link them in my Amazon storefront in the description. But I got this tablet stand. So I was hoping it would kind of be good for kind of propping my iPad up. I thought about getting like a laptop stand, but I was like, do I really need my laptop and my computer out at the same time? Not really. I'll probably end up just putting my laptop away and using it when I travel. But I did want some way to display my iPad. So I ended up with this stand, which is basically like a giant version of my favorite phone stand from Amazon, but it's just a little bit bigger for a tablet. So I'm really, really hoping that this works well. And then another thing I got is some cable management. Very exciting, but I think it'll look really nice underneath my desk and kind of holding all the cables up, because right now when I sit at my desk, my feet are always like hitting the cables and my power strip and everything. So I got something to hang it up with. So I had my husband help me pick this out. I did consider getting one that screwed into the bottom of the desk, but I was worried it was gonna crack my desk or something. I don't know. I just thought it'd be easier to get one that just kind of clips on the side. So hopefully this works out well. I'm hoping it's not going to be too obvious, because it's going to kind of be under the last thing that I got, and hopefully it's not going to show too much. So I also got this stand for my computer so that when I'm not using it, I can slide the keyboard underneath, and I'm hoping that it'll kind of look really sleek. So one of the things that I got was a long white shelf for above my computer. So I was hoping to put like maybe my microphone up there and a candle and maybe a plant. But I also got this little stand for my headphones. I have these really pretty white Bose headphones that I love, and I use them quite a bit, so it's kind of annoying to be like unzipping the case that they're in. So I thought it'd be nice to kind of hang them on this little stand. So we're gonna hang the shelf up and put all the accessories out. So I'm really, really excited to see my little YouTube editing space come together. So here is the final desk setup, and I'm so obsessed with it. I think it looks really, really cute. I love that I went with the pink and all the bright colors. I think it just makes it a very happy place to work. So I'll kind of show you everything I have. So starting off with probably my favorite thing, it's called a mug rug. My grandma makes them for us, and this one's my favorite one. Basically, it's a coaster, but it's bigger so that you can put like a snack or 2 drinks or whatever on it, and I'm a drink girly, so I use this thing all the time, and this color is perfect for spring. And then I just have a candle and a lamp, which I already had, but here is a little iPad stand, and I think it's perfect. They didn't quite have a color that matched like the rose gold or white, so I ended up going with silver, and I think it does look very nice. And then I have this microphone that I do use sometimes for voiceovers. Of course, the desk pad that I showed you, and the keyboard and the mouse came with my Mac. I do highly recommend this computer if you're just starting out a YouTube channel. It's great for editing. It comes with iMovie, which is the software that I use, so I didn't have to buy any additional software to edit my videos, which is really, really nice. And then I think that this little stand turned out really, really cute. Again, kind of going with the white and the silver colors. I think it looks really, really good. You can kind of see the little hooks for the cable management, but I think it looks a lot better than having all those cables everywhere, so I think it turned out cute. And then I do love this little stand for my headphones, and again with the silver and the white, and my diffuser as well. And then on the shelf, I didn't really have anything specific to put on here, so I just kind of moved move some of my decorations around, I put this little plant that I have and this 50th anniversary Magic Kingdom map, some rose gold ears to match the pink everything, and then a couple random like Disney things that I have, my 50th candle, and I just think it turned out really, really cute. So that in combination with my little Disney Matchbox print, I love it. It's like the perfect touch of Disney, and there's pink everywhere, which I'm obsessed with. So that is it for my desk makeover. I hope that this video gave you some inspiration. I am by no means like an interior design expert or anything like that, but anybody can make their desk space somewhere really cozy and comfortable for them, and also a space where you can create and be productive. And I feel like having the perfect mixture of minimal to kind of reduce clutter and reduce clutter in your brain, but also cozy to make sure that you have a nice comfortable spot to sit down and edit videos, for me personally makes a huge difference. So I'm so excited to sit down and edit this video, but I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and I will see you in the next one.